This is Match Preview powered by Vertical Football Podcast, and I'm your amazing host, coming. With me, I have Shegun. Shegun, how you doing?
Great to be here. Great to be here.
We want to talk about Manchester United versus Everton at Old Trafford. Shegun, how are you feeling after the international break?
Yeah, it's good to be back after the international break. I think one of the major things I'm happy about is the fact that Man United is not playing a big team after the international break. When you look at the last two international breaks we've had, I think we came back and we played Man City. We came back and we played Liverpool after. So I'm happy that it's Everton. It's not as if Everton is not a difficult side, but at least it's Old Trafford.
Yeah.
When you look at the last two games we played after the international break were away games, Etihad and Anfield, but now it's Old Trafford, so it's a good soft landing to come back after the international break. So I'm expecting good things from the game.
Yeah, now before the international break, we played Tottenham, right? And and the match was full of a lot of things. What do you think Manchester United should do different in this match?
Yeah, so for Man United, and it has been like that for much of the season, it's always a mental issue.
Okay.
It's always the fact that we get too relaxed in games, and that's especially after, I think we said it many times that the challenge we had before was the fact that we easily crumbled after they score us.
They score, yeah.
But now, the issue we're having now is that after we score, which we've had for a while now, is the fact that we are too relaxed and we don't keep doing the things we were doing before we scored the goal. And I think that's what we saw in the last two games that we drew against Nottingham Forest and against Tottenham Hotspur.
The same scoreline.
We score first, they come back and lead us 2-1, and then we equalize. So the fact is, one of the things I'm happy about the team is that we easily can score goals now.
Yeah.
But the fact is, we should approach game like Brighton, where at the end of the first half of the second half part, we already had three goals in 3-0. So if we keep approaching games like that, we end up getting a lot of wins.
Not much. Okay, going into this match, a lot of Manchester United fans, if they don't know anybody in Everton, they know of the Grealish threat. So do you think Manchester United have what it takes to silence that type of player?
Yeah. We have what it takes to silence Grealish.
And because you know how slicky this guy is, how he come out in big games. Do you think our players, like we have seen a lot of people coming out to say the two midfield and the help in the midfield, people coming in to the midfield. Do you think Manchester United can withstand a team that will go low block or survive mid block? Do you think they can survive this Everton mid block?
I think we survived a lot of mid block this season, so I'm not really surprised. I knew there are difficulties on Everton's style of play. We played them in the preseason, so we saw how physical they were. And I think one of the things we have to be wary of is don't hold the ball too much, release the ball quick, play smart. I think that's just like in the Premier League. When you look at the kind of pressing and the way Tottenham approached that last game, the spaces in the midfield against Tottenham were very, very tight.
Yeah.
And so the spaces also in this Everton game were very tight. Everton are going to rely on the physicality. Yeah. So we should not, I think even in the preseason I said it then, that we should not rely on physicality with them in the midfield.
Yeah.
We should rely on quick passes, play through their midfield. And I think we can survive. It's Old Trafford. It's wide. It's not a small pitch where
it's wide.
You can be that compact. So if they decide to be compact with us, we have the ability of spreading it out and hunting them. So it's Old Trafford is a different ball game, but we should just make sure that we use Old Trafford well in this game. And I think we should get a win.
One more note. Sesko injury.
Yeah.
Who do you think should come on board? We have been seeing a lot of news coming out that Manchester United should do the first nine, continue with the first nine, or they should try a player like Orobo Sexy. What do you think?
So for me, I have to say I think it was disgraceful commentary we had after the Sesko's injury. I think, in as much as I know that everybody has their opinions and we should respect their opinions, but I think the fact is the decision for Sesko to be removed in that Tottenham game was a painful decision to everybody, including Sesko himself. But to now start comparing Sesko and start using videos of Wayne Rooney and start saying, the fact is football has changed than that era. Exactly. We know that. Yeah, we wish to have players that play with injury for us. But the fact is, now there's a lot of restriction in terms of sports science, a lot of medical stuff, that doctors would not allow managers to do that, will not allow players to do that, even when the player wants to do that. There are a lot of cautions. And you see the medical team, based on the report they said, they told him that he will risk a bigger injury.
Yeah.
and which we have been beginning to see that now it's going to lose in essence 5 weeks because these people are saying 3 weeks, but he has already missed 2 weeks by reason of the international break.
Yeah.
So I feel we have to be patient with our players. We should not be too negative. Sometimes it shows that the fan base can be toxic.
Not can. Fan base, every fan base are toxic.
Yeah, but focusing on United.
The sign.
So I think that should not. The ball was injured, and I think I was not happy with the coverage. And I have to share my opinion. I felt the coverage was very, very harsh. But at regards replacement, I think it's easy to find the replacement and an adaptation to Sesko's absence because we've actually had games this season
without Sesko.
Yeah. So we understand the fact that it's a fantastic talent, but the fact is he's still adapting to us, he's still adapting to the league. So for me, I don't feel Mason Mount will get because he did very well. He did very well in the second half period he played against Tottenham. So I think he's ready to come back to our starting level for me.
What about Robosexy?
Robosexy is nice, but we are playing Everton and we are playing Old Trafford. It's a fast game. I don't think Amorim is the one to make the decision, but I think with the way we want to hurt Everton, I feel Mount would be a better person for us than.
Are we to expect Martinez, the butcher, in this game?
It depends on the report of his training with Argentina, really. But I think for me, I'm not in a hurry to implement Martinez.
But we need it.
For me, we need him. But the fact is, we don't need Martinez for 1-2 weeks.
Okay.
And when he now develops complications and he now goes away again for months. So these kind of things, you don't rush. The season, we are still in November. We still have months. I think if the United is able to manage Martinez to the extent that Martinez can play between maybe February to June consistently, I'll be happy with that. Because Martinez has been so much injured that we need to manage him very well so that he doesn't have that injury again. So for me, I know a lot of people are anxious, but the fact is, Luke Shaw has been decent, and I can still live with Luke Shaw till let's say January. I can still live with Luke Shaw till January. But I know that when Martinez comes in, he's stable and we can rely on him. So there's no rush, really.
Okay, finally, the starting level.
Yeah, so the starting 11, I think obviously Lamens.
Okay.
In the defense, 3 at the back, I think Shaw.
I think it's now stable. We know
more or less
at the back now.
More or less. So I think we'll use Shaw. I think we should use Delete. And I'm looking at, because Everton is also a team that Maguire is injured. After Tottenham's game, so we don't know exactly what happened during it. So for now, I'll just say let's see Yoru, but I would like Maguire to start this game.
That is what I'm thinking too. If Maguire is not that complicated, really.
I would like him to start the game.
Yoru,
I like him to start the game. I like him to start as centrally because of the area threat of Everton. Everton is also they have area threats that can. But
Parvention Maguire did not start.
Then Yoru obviously is clear.
There's no other player that can play that role again.
We have to also look at the Grealish threats from that angle.
Yeah, that's true.
So for the wings, wing backs, I think we should be seeing. I want to say Mazarawi. I want to say Mazarawi or Dalo. So let me say Dalo.
Dalo?
Yeah, let me say Dalo against Grealish.
The right side or the left side?
The right side. The right side. That's where Grealish would play now.
Interesting.
So I think I want to say Dalo.
They are not even fascinating that of Ahmad.
No, so I will fixture Ahmad somewhere as we go on. So I think Grealish threat would make me to use Dalo. I think Mazarawi has not really gotten that consistency in his game because of the injury, stop and start. And then I will use Dogu at the other side. Midfield, obviously Bruno Casemiro.
As usual.
I think I will use Ahmad wing back on the right hand side. I'll use Mbemo on the left hand side. I like what he did against.
Inside forward.
That's inside forward on the left hand side. That's what he played for most part of Tottenham's game. That's Mbemo.
So where's Kwa?
Then Kwa first line.
So Mount is on the bench.
Yeah, I think Mount will be on the bench till second half. Really.
Wait, Shegun.
Yeah, I think we'll be on the bench.
Manchester United play well with Ahmad wing back.
But he also played well against Tottenham. The fact is, I cannot trust Ahmad to be my wing back against Grealish.
Grealish is not that fast. It's just slicky.
The fact is, Grealish is dangerous in entering inside.
Yeah.
So I want to neutralize the threat. Definitely, if you look at that Tottenham game, Amma later returned back to win back. So for me, it's not a problem. I want to just neutralize. Let me see how it plays out in the first 45 minutes.
Okay.
So for me, I think Mount will come in second half for me.
Okay. Now, finally, this talk is for Mbeumo, and I'm saying sorry to say finally, but this talk is for Mbeumo. Do you think Mbeumo is better in that right wing than the left? Because now you are saying Amma should be on the left, Mbeumo the right. Do you think is right or left?
Yeah. So one of the positive reasons why I'm saying Mbeumo should play on the left is the fact that when you look at that Tottenham game, Mbeumo playing on the left-hand side of that inside forward really give us some nice cutbacks inside that will help us to neutralize in a way or hide in a way the weaknesses of Dogu in the final third.
Okay.
Yeah. And Amma definitely can do well in that side. I have no fear.
No, I know.
So I like what I saw in that arrangement against Tottenham, even though I felt we could have used more of that. So I want to say, I believe we should be able to try that against Everton, at least for the first 45 minutes.
All right.
So I think Mbeumo is willing to play anywhere.
Yeah, I like his willingness.
And he scored again. He scored from that side, from the cross inside. So who knows? Maybe Mbeumo is even going to be good receiving crosses. And maybe when he was playing it this side, he didn't necessarily receive crosses. So who knows? So it'd be nice to see. But for me, I think because of Grealish and the threat, let's see how he plays for the first 45 minutes. And second half, we make changes.
So guys, you have had our opinion, and I know you have your own opinion. You have your own opinion about the starting 11, about what Segun said. So what are you going to do? Put it in the comment section and let us have this conversation. Follow us, like, subscribe, and even share it to your friends and family. Till we meet again, stay fixed to Vertical Football. Bye-bye.
Bye.